you today? How is everything going? Hi, Z. Hi, Rebecca. Gada, my dear Gada. Caroline. Gabby. Hi, Gabby. Welcome. So, how are you? Hi, Karen. Rebecca says, hope you all having a great day. Yay. Well, we are in the middle of a storm here in Portugal. So, during the night, a lot of things flew. Well, not this. This remained uh, really well. No water inside. Perfect. But yeah, our greenhouse, it has some, the roof just disappeared. Well, it did not disappear. We could catch it on the side of the road, but yeah, it was. So let's see. It's not over yet. The storm is not over yet. But now we are having like a little bit of calm. So, but everything is okay. Animals are well. We are well. So just a lot of flood, water flooding everywhere. And there's a lot of wind still, a lot of wind. So if I need to interrupt this for any reason, that's fine. Okay. That's why hopefully it doesn't get that bad. It's not like, well, it's a storm, of course, but it's not that bad. Um, Gotta happy to be here. I missed yesterday. Well, let me tell you that I am recording these sessions as usual. So if you want to get replays, I will send it over. Okay. Don't worry about that. Rebecca, no, I'm so sorry. Oh, thank you, dear. Thank you, dear. But everything is okay. Yay. Everything is okay. Thank you, Abby, as well. Lenita, bom dia, querida. Espero que esteja tudo bem. Sherry, no scary stuff. I hope all is recovered. Yes, yes. Well, it is a bit scary because we are actually not used to having storms like this. So the weather is. Uh, now climate change? No, no, no. Um, Rebecca says, I actually love the sound of the window. Yeah, me too. When it's not, when it's not this, as this. Well, in Mozambique, it was much worse, much worse. So this is nah. Lenita, tudo bem? Bom. Hilaria, hi dear. Hi dear. I saw your message. I was not able to reply it, but it's recorded. Okay, so you can still catch up. Yesterday's session. Rebecca, when it's not tearing your things up. Yeah, of course. Gara, yes, I see on Facebook people doing Camino de Santiago talked about the weather. Here in Lebanon, it's raining and cold. Gabby, 2 weeks ago, over where I live, we got a cyclone that was scary. Yeah, that was definitely scary. That is scary. But well, we have to adjust, right? We have to adjust. Mother nature will not stop being Mother Nature. So we have to adjust. Sherry, I live in a mobile home in the Midwest. It's a lovely community, but storm season keeps me jittery, of course. Of course it does. Gabby says, then it turned to an X cyclone. Good, good. Nice to know. So I had a lot of, I spent the whole night dreaming about today's session. I dreamed about like that it was being interrupted. Maybe not. Maybe it was just me or my fears coming up. And that everything was with a lot of water, like during our session, a lot of water. But well, it's sunny now. Hopefully, it will be like that for the next 2 hours. So, yeah, I don't know. But I kept dreaming about our session today. And actually, quite interesting because today we are talking about the sacral chakra. And the sacral chakra is all about water. Synchronicities. Yeah, all about water. And also is the chakra that makes us move, like because it's fluid. It really wants us to bring flow to our lives. So what was I doing before getting here to the live? I was running, literally running around because I was running late. And I kept running because I had forgotten my star dragons deck over the house. I had to go and get it. Then I had to feed the cat. So I was running. I was imprinting movement before the session. And it actually, um, it was good. My body was, you should do this more often. But I was running not because I wanted to run, but because I was running late. But this all comes to, uh, like, it's like the piece of the puzzle. Sorry. So if we are talking about the sacral chakra today, we are talking about movement. That's that. That's that. And today, so the sacral chakra, yesterday, we started out with the root chakra, which is level 1 on this journey through the chakras. And level 1 is about the power of the tribe. We understand our existence as a part of something bigger. Okay, not exactly community, but family. Okay, roots, our origins. So it's about family. It's about us being all one, moving together through life with the same core values, with the same traumas, with the same pains, with the same happiness, you know? So we move through life. When we focus on the root chakra, this is what comes up. So it's the power of the tribe. We are stronger together, right? Despite being a positive or a negative thing, we are stronger together. Today, the sacral chakra is level 2. Level 2 is about us being in a relationship with someone else. So it's a one-on-one situation. Before it was the whole tribe, and now it's just one-on-one. And here we exist as part of a relationship. So any attachments are related to the sacral chakra. This is the power of relationships. How we can understand ourselves when we are in a relationship. No, it doesn't mean it has to be like a romantic relationship. It can be a friendship. It can be a partnership of any kind. So, but it's a one-on-one thing. How do I relate to another person? Me and the other person, no one else around. And so here comes the secret truth of this sacral chakra is honor one another. So yesterday we saw level 1, the power of the tribe. The sacred truth was all is one because we are all one organism, one entity moving together through life. Here at the level 2, sacral chakra is the power of relationships, honor one another. And if this chakra had a statement, it would be I feel. So let me just write that down for you, okay, here in the comments. So sacral chakra is about I feel, okay? It's about the power of relationships. And the sacred truth of this level 2 is honor one another so that the relationship can thrive. Okay. So if you don't have a cup of water with you, go and get one, or tea. We need a lot of water today to make all this fluid, make our inner waters start to move. Okay. So go ahead and bring, if it's your first time here, welcome. I didn't say this before. Welcome, be very, very welcome. It's lovely to have you. Let us know where you are on the planet and what time is it. So here I'm in Portugal, in lovely Sintra countryside. of Sintra. So Sintra is actually countryside, but I'm even deeper into the countryside. So it's lovely out here. I live in a farm. I have animals. So if you hear the rooster, it means I have eggs. Some of the chickens just laid eggs. I have dogs. I have cats, a lot of cats. Today, none of them is here with me today. But yeah, probably they are hiding because of the storm. And I have what? Sometimes rabbits pass by, a lot of birds. Yeah, it's lovely. It's just lovely. Have a pine wood space. I have like pine woods in a big area. So yeah, truly connecting, truly learning from all this connection. And what else? Every equinox, and today is the equinox, so every equinox we gather here for 7 days to work with one of our chakras each day. So we'll be here. We were here yesterday, today, tomorrow. Then we'll have a break on Saturday. I will not be able to host a live on Saturday. And then we'll be back on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Okay. Through each day, we attune to a different chakra. Yesterday, root chakra. Today, sacral. Tomorrow, we'll be stepping into the solar plexus. And we will be approaching this journey as a game. So we have levels in this game. So we started at the root, which is all about being one and part of a tribe. And then we move on to level 2, level 3, and so on until up to level 7. When we understand that, well, first we begin being one, right? And then we understand that we have to move parts to understand who we are as an individual. And then we move parts. And at the end, we understand that we come all together again. So we start as one and we end as one, from family to community to the universe. It's like the root chakra is all about the tribe, and the tribe is very protective of every cell of every member, right? But then when we start the individuation process, and now we are starting it in relationship with another person at the sacral chakra level, then we start that individuation process to understand who we are at our core, what's our truth, what are our abilities, our purposes in this life, our mission. And then we understand that we are all connected with everything that is. But here you don't have like this, just our cells are, oh, I made it. Some hearts. I never remember that. Some gestures like this. So we understand that it's not as protective as it is because we are all connecting with all there is. Okay, so this is the journey. This is my proposal for you this week to attune with the season, with the changing seasons, so we can be aligned, so we can be balanced and enter either spring or autumn, depending where you are on the planet, much more lighter. Equinox is a time of balance. Is a time where we understand that there is light, there is shadow, and we need to integrate them. There is the feminine, there is the masculine, and we need to integrate it. There is fear, there is love. We need to integrate it. Okay, all dualities coming to the center point. This is the work that we do here. Okay, so let me just see. Caroline, good morning. Hi. You are in New Orleans, of course. Rebecca says, I live in the mountains. It's beautiful. Wonderful. Rob, hi, Rob. You are in Kansas. Good morning, El Shaddai Group. Grateful to join. Grateful to have you here. So this is not by chance that some of you lost or missed the session yesterday and are here today, because probably you need this one better. You need this one mostly. But let's see at the end of the session what you have to tell us about that. Hilaria, my dear. Yes, for sure, for sure. So this is all about even This is not gender related. Okay. Sacral chakra is about, is connected to our womb, whether we are a woman or a man, because there is an energetic center, an energetic creativity center in all of us. And the womb in women is, of course, the center of all creativity, because we can create a life physically, right? Physically, we can create a new life inside this womb space. And this is from where all our projects, our ideas also come to life. So not just a physical life, but uh, a project that is sometimes when we spend a lot of time and a lot of energy creating something, not just a physical life, but creating something, we will often call it, oh, this is my baby, right? Because we created it from scratch. So this is the power of the sacral chakra. It helps us to create and express everything we feel. Remember the statement of the sacral chakra? I feel. So this is about creating things from what I feel, from what my feelings are telling me. That's the motivation to create. All passions also gather here, all movement, because we need to imprint movement into creating things. If we are just creating here on our mind and ideas just remain here without anything happening, that means we are not tuning in with our creativity center, because our creativity center will pick these ideas and put them into motion. We'll make them happen. Not it's like a fuel, passion is like a fuel. Our feelings are like a fuel to our ideas. So if we do not imprint an emotion into that, you just don't get anything out. You don't birth anything. Okay. So yeah, the same, and something is coming up. So probably this will be resonating with anyone here, either here or on the replay. But sometimes women feel very frustrated because they are not having children, but their careers are like over the top. And that is related. That is related. And please do not feel, do not feel guilty about that. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong. Nature knows its way to work through you. So if you are not able to bear children, it's because you are meant to do something else. You are meant to birth something that will blaze the trails. Trust on that, because the energy you put on your career, your work, your life passion is the same energy that is needed to generate a physical life. So you cannot handle both of them, and it's okay. Please understand, this is okay. Do not feel less woman that you are, because you are not being less. Your purpose is different, and it's okay. And it's okay. Make peace with that. Okay. So this is coming really strong. I hope someone can um, relate and have an ease in their hearts. Okay. Okay. That being said, because this really, it was coming out really, really strong. Rob, thank you so much for your generosity. This is much, much, much appreciated. Much. Thank you, dear. Ilaria. Yes, of course, dear. Okay. Now, that being said, let's get down to work. Okay. So, how will this session go on for the newbies? For the newbies here. We also gather on every full moon and new moon. Okay. So this is what I do here on Insight Timer. And we will have a new moon on the 29th with another eclipse. So everything is like breaking through. So we can put every piece together. This is how it works. Eclipses do that. We just had one Thursday or Friday, depending where you are on the planet. That was like chaotic, but then everything just fell into their place. Now we can breathe through for the next week or so before the next new moon. That comes also with eclipse. So we are just resting a little bit before it comes really strong again. Okay, again, breaking everything. So everything it's like eclipses do this. You imagine you have a deck of cards and you just throw them into the air. This is the eclipse doing. You are holding them and the eclipse comes and does this and everything falls. And then it's mandatory for you to just get down and pick up each card by card, and put it again into order. This is what eclipses do. Okay? They make you do a move to organize your life in a way. Okay, so we are just enjoy this this pause before the next eclipse because it's coming strong as well. Okay, we cannot change the process, we can just trust it. Trust that everything will be okay, that everything happens for a reason, that everything comes in the right timing, just as nature. Okay, the seed knows when to sprout. It may be there for many winters, but when the time is right, it will sprout. So yeah, trust on that. Hi, Violet. Good morning, dears. So let me just pour some water. My throat is asking for that. Today I just brought just water, nothing else. No tea, nothing. And of course, because I love cats, I had to bring my relationship with cats to my mug. Uh, but okay. So moving on, moving on. Sacral chakra, right? We talked about how it exists, or how it makes us understand how we exist in relation with another person, and asks us to honor one another. There's no other way. There's no other way. We need to honor ourselves, and we need to honor the other person as well. That's what makes a healthy relationship. So when this is not healthy, it's because we have a lot of attachments, a lot of codependency, a lot of lack of creativity, because creativity is always on the move. And relationships, they need a dynamic, right? If we just have two people relating to each other and just staying there, just being there, there's no relationship, right? There's no dynamic. So sacral chakra asks us for that. Imprint movement, imprint dynamic into everything you do in your life at all times. So I just wrote down, and I will read it to you, some of the symptoms of a balanced sacral chakra and of an unbalanced sacral chakra. Okay, so if it is balanced, we often experience a flow of creativity, right? Everything is flowing out of ourselves easily. We experience freedom because there's no attachment. We experience passion and desire, which are the fuel to imprint that movement into our ideas, into our expression. New ideas come, and changes, whatever needs to be changed in our lives, comes easily. It's not a struggle. We accept change. We accept that everything is always changing. Seasons are always changing, and they do not ask for permission, right? So we attune to the will of the earth, to the will of the year. We attune to that easily. We embrace changes. We understand that we have to go through certain periods. When it's balanced, the sacral chakra helps us with this. When it's unbalanced, we experience confusion, jealousy, lack of inspiration. So you are not able to have new ideas. You are not able to understand where you're going, because it is inspiration that helps you direct your intentions. It's like a campus. Inspiration is for us to understand which way is better. But for that, we need to really attune with our body. We need to attune to our body wisdom. Otherwise, we will not listen. Uh, Unbalanced symptom stagnation as well. Everything. Remember the two people that do not have a dynamic? Yeah, same thing. Okay, okay. This is an unbalanced sacral chakra stagnation, no dynamic. Okay. And with that often comes guilt. Why? Because this is also the center of pleasure. The pleasure, physical pleasure, pleasure of watching a good play, of listening to a good music, of eating a good meal, any kind of pleasure gathers here in this sacral chakra. So what we experience, guilt, because we are having pleasure, and we are experiencing joy. And it's not allowed. Someone told us it's not allowed. If it was not allowed, it didn't exist, right? So it is allowed. It's up to us to balance that pleasure as well, and to balance that joy as well. But we have um, uh, that right. That's right. Okay. Gotta say, sacred chakra is our compass. Well, yeah, it can be one of our compasses. I was saying that inspiration that often comes to our sacral chakra, or from our sacral chakra, it is our compass to understand where we are going. Because it's the center of our creativity, it's the center where we express ourselves. Usually arts, any kind of arts, drama, kata, anything comes from this sacral chakra. It's our expression. We are expressing our feelings. Okay, so this is the center of creativity, expressive creativity, inspired creativity comes from here. Okay, Portia, hi Portia, nice to have you once more today. What are the organs governed by sacral chakra? The ovaries, the testes, um, yeah, and the womb. So every female organs are ruled by the sacral chakra. Okay, in men, it's just the testes, because they are the origin, right? They can create a physical life from the sperm. So they are governed by the sacral chakra. Everything that allows you to create new life, new projects. Yes, reproductive organs. Yes, Portia. Exactly that. Okay. Okay. And also, the function of this chakra is to bring strength to our core, so we can feel centered. It also helps us to have like a good grounding procedure. I don't know how to say this in English. You know, root chakra is all about grounding, right? But the sacral chakra imprints movement into that grounding as well. So it helps the roots to grow. It brings vitality to our body. It brings movement. Everything inside of us is moving. So sacral chakra is ruling that. Okay. Okay. Oh, and then I forgot to tell you how was this session going to proceed, but okay. Now it's a good time anyway. So we were just chatting a little bit about the sacral chakra, its functions, What can we experience when it's balanced, when it's unbalanced? What's the meaning of the sacral chakra? What kind of what area of our lives it rules, which is the relationships and our relationship with, especially our relationship with another person. And now we will have a grounding meditation for all of us to be right here and right now, connecting with ourselves, with Mother Earth, and with the community that is watching this live or on replay. It will have the same effect if you watch this on replay. Okay, afterwards, we'll have a specific meditation for the sacral chakra. So we will continue our journey that we started yesterday with the tribe. We will now continue today. And then I will draw a card from the beloved star dragons so they can have a saying on our journey today. Okay. And at the end of the session, I will leave you with affirmations that you can use to tune in with the sacral chakra. Okay. So if you have any questions, if you have any comments whatsoever, go ahead and write them down. Okay. Let's make this as interactive as possible. Although I cannot see you, at least I can read your comments and know that you are here. Okay. So if you do not have a cup of water or a cup of tea, go and grab one. And I will invite you to sit or lay down comfortably. Sit on a chair, sit directly on the floor, lay on the ground, on the bed, on the sofa, wherever it feels more comfortable for you. Just go ahead and do it. And if you are sitting on a chair, place your feet parallel to the floor. Okay? Make them really touching from from heel to toe. Make them touch directly the floor. If you cannot reach the floor, put a pillow underneath them. That way you will be connecting with the ground. If you are already sitting on the ground, you can just crisscross your legs. Let your spine be aligned. And you can do that. You can help with that by rolling your shoulders back and imagining you have a string pulling you up from the top of your head, like this. So that means that your vertebrae will be on top of each other and the energy can easily flow up and down. Your spine, of course. If you are laying, also place your feet parallel to the floor. That means that your knees will be up and supporting each other, and that way your spine will be automatically aligned on the surface you are laying on. For extra comfort, you can put a pillow underneath the back of your knees and or underneath your neck. So just make sure you are comfortable. And either sitting or laying down, hands facing down, the palms of your hands facing down, because we will be grounding. And this gesture helps us to do just that. Okay, we are tuning in with the grounds. If you are sitting, you can put your hands on your knees, directly on the floor if you are sitting on the floor, on your legs, wherever it feels more comfortable. If you are laying, just place your arms alongside your body or put your hands somewhere on your body, like your heart, your stomach, your belly. These are usually the areas we like to put our hands on. Just do it. Whatever makes you feel comfortable. And as long as they are facing the ground, go ahead. Okay. If you'd like to tune in with your sacral chakra, you can just put your hands on your belly. Okay. Like 2 inches below your navel. Now I'll invite you now to close your eyes and take a deep breath all the way to your belly. Inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. And out. One more deep breath. and out. Inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. Inhaling as deeply as you can, exhaling as slowly as you can. Take a deep breath and out. Keep breathing at your own pace. And take your attention to your root chakra. And imagine you have a cord, a golden cord attached to your root chakra and going all the way down to the center of the earth. Gently yet firmly crossing all the layers of the planet until it connects with the core. Your golden cord goes through the crust and then through the mantle, through the outer core, and into the inner core. And you can either plug it in or wrap it around it, whichever image resonates with you better. Take a deep breath here and out. One more deep breath and out. This cord will function as a drain to everything that is not serving you right now, physically, emotionally, and mentally. So take your attention to your physical body and notice where in your body you feel tension, rigidity. Maybe on your neck, on your shoulders, on your stomach, around your hips. We store a lot of tension that we are not aware of. So make a brief body scan to notice where you in your body you notice those tensions. And using your breath, you will bring the air to those body parts. And when exhaling, you will push all those tensions down the golden cord and into Mother Earth so they can be transmuted. Inhale, exhale, and release. Inhale once more. Exhale and release. Take one more deep breath and release. Let all those tensions go down the golden cord and into Mother Earth. She will now transmute them as they are not serving you. And take your attention to your emotional body. And notice if there are any emotions lingering around, any sadness, any grief, any jealousy, guilt, shame, whatever it is. Using your breath, you will also push them down the golden cord and into Mother Earth. They are not serving you right now. Take a deep breath and release. Take one more deep breath and release. Let all those emotions go down the golden cord and into Mother Earth. They are not serving you right now. Take one more deep breath and release. Keep breathing at your own rhythm. And take your attention now to your mental body. And notice if you have any thoughts coming to you, any worries, any anxieties, any to-do lists. Let them come, but put them inside bubbles. So when using your breath, they can easily go down the golden cords and into Mother Earth. They are not serving you right now. Take a deep breath and release. Take one more deep breath and release. Let all those bubbles of thoughts go down the golden cords and into Mother Earth. They are not serving you right now. Take one more deep breath and release. Keep breathing at your own rhythm. And focus now on your aura around you. This is an egg-shaped shelter for your physical and your energetic bodies, surrounding and protecting your vital space, where nothing nor anyone is allowed to be except yourself. Take a deep breath here and out. Observe the limits of your aura and let them be golden. Carefully look for any holes or any tears, cords coming in, muddy or foggy areas, energetic debris. And if you find a hole, fill it with golden light. If you find a tear, mend it using a golden string. Cords coming in, cut them using golden scissors or a golden sword. Mud or fog, you can clean them using a golden cloth. And energetic debris, you can sweep it using a golden broom. Whichever objects or tools you may have used to take care of the limits of your aura, you can now let them go down the golden cords and into Mother Earth so they can be transmuted. Remember that this is your vital space. Nothing nor anyone is allowed to be there except yourself, not even the objects or tools you may have created. So let them go. Take a deep breath and release. And now inside your aura, on the top of your head, imagine a golden rosebud that rotates and has sticky petals that grab anything at their passage. This rosebud will help you to clean the space between your physical skin and the limits of your aura. So let it rotate all around you, from the top to the bottom, cleaning thoroughly every inch, every centimeter of your vital space. Take a deep breath and out. Take a deep breath and out. And one more deep breath and out. Once the rosebud reaches the bottom of your aura, you can let it go down the golden cords and into Mother Earth. And then using your hand, your physical hand or your hand of light, cut the golden cord you have attached to your root chakra, let it fall down to the ground so it can be transmuted, and put on a new golden cord coming out of your root chakra and going all the way down to the center of the earth as we did before. Gently yet firmly crossing all the layers of the planet until it connects with the core. And you can either plug it in or wrap it around it, whichever image resonates with you better. Take a deep breath and out. And now outside your aura, imagine 4 rooted roses around you. 1 rose in front of you, 1 on the left, 1 behind you, and 1 on the right. These are your guardian roses. They are here to protect you, to help you with visualization, and with separation, separating your energy from everybody else's, so we can all learn to respect each other's vital spaces. Take a deep breath and out. Let these roses come in any color that they wish. Just make sure they are well rooted, that they are healthy, and that they are roses and not any other plant or flower. If one or more of these roses does not look well, is dried out or fading away, please blow up all the roses. Let their ashes come down to the floor, come down to the ground to be transmuted, and put on a new set of 4 rooted roses around your aura. You may have to do this several times, and it's okay. Do it as many times as you need to ensure you have healthy roses protecting you. Take a deep breath and out. And now on the top of your head, imagine a golden sun. This sun represents the highest creative and healing energy of the present moment. Feel its warmth. Feel its rays touching your skin. And let this sun enter your body through the crown of your head, slowly moving down your spine and filling you up with its golden energy. Let it fill your head first, and then move down to your throat, and then your chest, and this golden light touches every cell in your body, every tissue, and every organ, making you shine from the inside out. And the sun continues to go down to your stomach, and then your belly, your genitals, your thighs, your knees, exiting your body through your feet and back to Mother Earth. Take a deep breath and out. And because this is a very intense energy for your body to be holding on to, please place the palms of your hands directly on the floor so that you can dump the excess amount of this energy. And you can have just enough, not more and not less than what you need right now. If you do not release the excess amount of this energy, you may be feeling very tired and dizzy afterwards. So if that is to happen, please keep placing the palms of your hands directly on the floor and drink lots of water. If you cannot reach the floor with the palms of your hands, you can just shake your hands alongside your body, fingers pointing to the ground so the energy has somewhere to go to. Shake them, and the energy will flow out of your body through your fingers and back to Mother Earth. Take a deep breath. And once you feel ready, you can gently come back to the room. Stretch if you like it. Open your eyes and drink some water so that you can replace everything you were taking out during the meditation, everything you were releasing from your body, from your bodies. Replace them with water, okay? Remember the law of the universe. If you take out, you have to fill in. So you were taking out tensions, you are filling in with water. And also water helps us to be right here and right now, sensing our body back. So how are you feeling? Hi, Christopher. Welcome. You are joining from Goleta, California. It's 5 a.m. Very nice. Here it's at 12. 12 already. We passed the midday. Happy Equinox. Shweta. Hi, Shweta. Great. It was powerful. Rachel. Very welcome, dear. Most welcome. Yeah. So are you feeling lighter than you were before? We were just making some space, making some room for the joy to come in, for the pleasure to come in without guilt. Remember, we were releasing emotions, right? So, yeah, that is the whole point. Release what's not serving us at this moment so we can bring in what we want. Hi, Donna. Very powerful. Didn't realize I had so much tension inside me. Sometimes we do need to have a pause. And we were here for approximately 20 and so minutes, just focusing on the inside. And that makes a difference because you realize, oh, I had this blockage here. I didn't realize that before. Oh, I had this emotion that was bothering me and I didn't know that. So it's just a time in a space and time that we have for ourselves, for our self-care, to just tune in and let go what's not serving us. Because we accumulate every day. We accumulate. And if we do not have that moment, I will not say daily, but at least weekly. Daily would be perfect, okay? But at least weekly to just release back to earth what is not serving us, we will keep on. If we have one tension here, then we accumulate another one and another one and another one, and it becomes a really big blockage, really big tension, really big trauma or pain. It reflects in our body, okay? If we do not release, if we do not have the time to release, if we do not make that time to release, same way as we take a shower or put some clothes on every day, we should be releasing what we are not, what is not good for us. Okay, every day as well. energetic hygiene. It's much needed. Goddess says amazing releasing. Caroline feeling very relaxed, a bit heavy-headed. Okay. Eyes watered, saw lots of different colors. Deep purple, red, orange, green, gold. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Drink water. Drink water. Okay, to keep those emotions or colors flowing inside you. Rob, thank you for the healing energy. I had overdone my exercises and this felt amazing. Cheers. Beautiful, Rob. Thank you so much for sharing that. Carla, minha querida Carla. Carly is saying that she's cleaning out the house, but she's hearing my voice, so she's calmer. Wonderful. Well, you are cleaning. You are cleaning, right? Even the space outside you. So wonderful. Sue says, hi, Sue. My roses were white with fine silver edges. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful, Sue. Very nice. Yeah, well, your guardian roses, they just come up as they wish. And so, what does white mean to you? Because this is not a general, colors are very personal. Mm. And so, Sue, what does white mean to you? Silver is, well, silver is related to the feminine energy, the feminine wisdom, and the golden is related to the masculine, to the action. But what do they mean to you? Try to understand how you feel when you look at those colors. That's what they mean to you. And yes, we didn't discuss the color of the sacral chakra, which is orange, of course. It is orange. Okay. So bring something orange nearby. I have, of course, my shirt, but I think I brought something else. No, I forgot. It stayed at the house. It was a pen, a pen, an orange pen. So bring orange next to you. Okay. Poonam, I imagine my roses to be deep red. Would they mean anything for me? They can if you like deep red. What does that color make you feel? How does that color make you feel? So yeah, this is a, although there may be, of course, general interpretations of the colors, but they are very personal, very, very personal. Like I can share mine. For the past weeks, mine are black roses with golden edges. And why is that? Because, well, the dark goddesses are coming through. So I have been attuning to them. That's why. I will talk about that at the end of the session because I will have a workshop on Kali, Lilith, and Persephone. So yeah, for the past few weeks, my roses have been, they are usually very colorful, very, very colorful. Every day is a different thing, but now they are black, beautiful black roses with golden edges. Caroline says, I have Jasper. Okay, stone, which is orange, and I'm drinking peach and orange tea. Perfect. That is perfect for the sacral chakra. Perfect. How nice. Poonam says, I believe they represent love. If that's what makes you feel, of course, they represent love. Okay. And because we are, as I was saying before, we are on level 2 today, and level 2 is about the power of relationships. So it makes sense that they came to represent love. Love is what connects us, right? Any kind of love is what connects us in a relationship. Poonam, yeah. So yeah, we are attuning to that. So it does make sense, right? So for this next meditation, we will be attuning in directly with the energy of the sacral chakra. okay? To clear, to balance, to gain some insights. Maybe on our relationships, maybe on what we need to release, maybe what we are needing to bring in. What kind of movements are we needing? Either to release, because when you are releasing, you are making a movement, right? If you want to throw something away, you cannot just be there still waiting for the things to go to uh, the trash, right? You need to pick them and put them there. You need to make this move. And the same thing goes on the other way around. To bring something in, we need to pick those things and bring them closer. We cannot just be there waiting for things to happen. We have to move, 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 move. Okay, move, 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 move. And then move some more, whatever that means for you. But you need to move. Okay, if we get stuck, our body will feel, our whole body will feel pain everywhere. So we need to keep on moving, either to release, either to bring in what we need and what we want. Okay. Okay. So for this text meditation, same as before, either sitting or laying down comfortably, okay, comfortable at all times. And the difference now is hands, instead of being facing down, they will be facing up, as we will be available to receive what's coming for us. Right? When we do this to someone, we are open to receive whatever it is. Maybe it's a handshake, but we are open to receive it. We are available. Maybe it's a candy. So we reach out and please put a candy there. So we are open to receive that candy, right? Same thing here. So hands facing up. So your energy is open to receive what's coming to you. At any moment, let your imagination just flow, okay? Even if it's not making sense, it doesn't matter. Let it flow. And what most gets your attention, just take a mental note on that. Okay, but allow your imagination to just flow freely. It will show you things. It will show you the roses, right? Your imagination showed you, Poonam, the deep red roses, and showed you, Sue, your white roses with fine silver edges. So just tune in with that. This is how your higher self speaks to you, through your imagination. So let it flow. Okay. Don't second guess what you are seeing. Don't second guess what you are feeling. Just be an observer and allow yourself to receive. Okay. So I will invite you once more. Remember, hands up, facing up. I will invite you once more to close your eyes and take a deep breath all the way to your belly. Inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. So take a deep breath and out. And one more deep breath and out. One more deep breath and out. And now, outside your aura and beyond your guardian roses, imagine an orange rooted rose growing in front of you. Let it grow stronger and connect the rose to your sacral chakra using 2 golden strings. One string that comes out of the rose into your sacral chakra, and another string that comes out of your sacral chakra and into the rose. This way, we are opening a 2-way communication channel. Take a deep breath. And now ask the rose to open its petals and to show you a tree. If you were here yesterday, you can have the same tree. If you were not, it is okay. Just picture a big tree that represents your origins, that represents your life. Observe the roots of the tree, the scents of the tree. If it has flowers, what's the color of the flowers? What about the leaves? Notice every detail of this tree. How does it feel when you touch it? Is it smooth? Is it rough? Is it hot? Cold? What sensations arise? Take a deep breath. You can now take a moment to hug that tree, to really connect with it. And now on the other side of the tree, you see someone there. Someone you have a relationship with. It can be your partner, can be your sibling, can be one of your parents, grandparents, anyone you have a relationship with. So, who is this person to you? And how are you relating to each other? Are you happy to see each other? Are you angry? Are you sad? Are you able to touch each other? To hold hands? Are you at ease with this person? Or are you feeling any discomfort? Take a deep breath and out. If you had a word to describe this relationship, what word would it be? Go with the first thing that pops up into your mind. Don't second guess yourself. Trust what you see and how you feel in every moment. Take a deep breath and out. You can now ask the rose, the orange rose, to close its petals. And to remove the strings that connected to your sacral chakra. And imagine a sun, a golden sun on the top of this rose. Entering the rose through its petals, and then moving down the stem and leaves, leaving a golden trail where it passes. The sun exits the rose through its roots and goes back to Mother Earth. And you can now explode this rose and let its golden ashes to come down to the ground to be transmuted and put on a new orange rose growing in front of you. Make sure it is well rooted and that is orange. You will once more connect this rose to your sacral chakra using two golden strings. One string that comes out of the rose into the sacral chakra, and another string that comes out of the sacral chakra and into the rose. Take a deep breath and out. Ask the rose to open its petals and to show you the same tree as before. Perhaps there's something different with the tree. So notice what it is. Maybe it's taller, maybe it's brighter. Maybe something grew or opened. Go ahead and touch it again. Feel its warmth. Feel the sense, the texture. How does the tree make you feel right now? And now on the other side of the tree, there's the same person. Notice any changes in this person. Maybe the clothes, maybe the hair, the facial expression. Can you touch each other now? Can you hold hands? Can you hug? Are you able to cry together? Are you able to laugh together? If you had a word to describe this relationship now, what word would it be? Is it the same as before? Or has anything changed? Take a deep breath here and out. If you are still struggling with this relationship, picture the word harmony all around you, both of you. Let it connect you during these rough moments. If anything else arises, let harmony be with you. Take a deep breath and out. And you can now ask the orange rose to close its petals and remove the strings that connect it to your sacral chakra. And then explode it. Let its ashes come down to the ground to be transmuted. And on the top of your head, imagine a golden sun. This sun represents the highest creative and healing energy of the present moment. And it will enter your chakra system, starting at the crown. So let it enter your crown chakra, filling it up with golden light. And then moving down to your third eye chakra, also filling it up with its golden light. The sun continues to go down to your throat chakra, always leaving a golden trail where it passes, filling up each of your chakras with its golden energy. Coming down from your throat to your heart chakra, filling it up with its warmth, with its energy, and then moving down to your solar plexus, to your sacral chakra, dissolving any guilt or any attachments, any confusion or stagnation you may be experiencing. Letting it shine in a golden light. And then continues to your root chakra, also filling it up with golden light. Before moving down to your feet and exiting your body. Take a deep breath and out. One more deep breath and out. And once again, because this is a very intense energy, I will invite you to place the palms of your hands directly on the floor so that you can dump, so that you can release the excess of this energy. And you can have just enough, not more and not less than what you need right now. If you cannot reach the floor with the palms of your hands, you can shake your hands alongside your body. Shake them, fingers pointing to the ground so the energy has somewhere to go to. Shake them, and the energy will flow out of your body through your fingers and back to Mother Earth. If you do not release the excess amount of this energy, you may be feeling very tired and dizzy afterwards. So if that is to happen, please keep placing the palms of your hands directly on the floor or shaking your hands alongside your body and drink lots of water. That will help you to stabilize. And when you're ready, can take a deep breath in and release everything. Gently coming back to the room, opening your eyes, stretching. If you feel like it, stretch, imprint movement in that body. Stretch. And drink water, okay? You were still releasing things from your energetic field, so please drink water so you can replace what you were taking out. Would anyone would like to share what they felt, what they experienced? How was that relationship? How did that come up for you? Any insights? So go ahead and write them on the comments. Okay, share. Please share. Probably someone else experienced exactly the same thing and can relate to your experience. So go, and that is very healing. So go ahead and share if you feel like it. Okay. Before we move to the dragons, they are here waiting for me to shuffle them and pick a card. So go ahead. I will give you some minutes for you to just breathe a little bit. Let the joy in. Let the water move. God is saying your voice, your words, your guidance helps us to see, feel, touch. Beautiful, Alchandra. Thank you. Gara, you just made me goosebumps. If you feel like crying, go ahead. Okay, you are releasing. Tears are releasing. It's a way of releasing emotions that are stuck there. So yeah, let it all out. Let it all. Sometimes we need to do that cleansing, okay? And it's okay. It's okay. It's your nervous system recalibrating itself. So, and if we hold on to them, they will get stuck inside and they will bring illnesses. Okay, so release those emotions, release them. Sue, that was very powerful. I saw an old boyfriend who has since died. Oh, very emotional. Thank you so much, Sue, for sharing that. Yeah, yeah. We sometimes connect with spirit. Gada, the element of sacral chakra is water. Yes, it is. Gada, it is. Shweta, I saw my mom, who passed away 20 plus years ago, and it was a lot of love. How wonderful is that? How wonderful is that? So these relationships that appear to you are meaningful relationships that maybe just needed a different dynamic. Okay. So did anyone experience a difference between the first rose and the second rose? Like, how was the relationship with the first one? How was the relationship within the second one? Mary says, feeling gentle and relaxed. Thank you. Yes, your voice makes me feel relaxed. I hear wind in the background. Love it. Yeah, it's coming. The wind is coming again. No sun. The sun has gone. Now it's the wind preparing to rain. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it helps, right? It smoothes the background, right? So yes, very powerful. The roses know where to lead us. They always bring such powerful messages, and they are natural born healers. Just remember the movie Natural Born Killers. So, natural born healers, they are. The roses are. They do that for us, they support us in a very gentle and relaxed way, as Mary was saying. They hold us tight. So go ahead, share what you want to share, because I really need to shuffle the cards. They are just looking at me like poking. Listen, now it's our turn. It's our turn. Okay. So I didn't show you. Did I show you the cards? No, the ones that are here for the first time. So this is the deck, the Star Dragons. They all always have a powerful message. So today, as we are tuning in with the power of relationships, let's see what they have to tell us about this. Okay, Ladia. Let's see what they have to tell us about the power of relationships and the way that we exist in a relationship and because of a relationship. Okay, because every person that comes into our life also leaves behind something of theirs. It's not by chance that we meet, right? So even if it's a lesson, even if it's just a warmth or a hug or something that really stirred your emotions at some point in your life, yeah, that's good for you. Even if you cannot see the positive side of it, there's a lesson always to be learned. Okay, let's see if the dragons can help you with that. Go ahead. If you still want to share, go ahead. Okay, I will read the comments. I will read them. Okay. Okay. Caroline, there was a bird singing its heart out in the first meditation. Not sure if anyone else noticed. Yet it's still singing, actually. It's still singing, but now it's quieter. It's more quiet. Oh, there are a lot of, yeah, those are flying away. A lot of birds just flew because probably it's going to rain any minute soon. Okay, so what the dragons have to tell us today about the power of relationships? That we have a legacy from that relationship. I was just saying that everyone leaves something of their own behind with us, right? So we inherit that legacy and we need to keep on. We need to keep moving. We need to persist to carry that legacy. Just be mindful of what kind of legacy is that. Is it something that is making you grow, or is it something that is making you shrink and dim your lights? So understand that legacy. What is it that you are carrying forward? And take with you only what makes you grow. If you feel you need to dim your light, it's time to leave that legacy behind. Okay? It's your duty to shine as bright as possible. It is your birthright and your duty. So be mindful of what legacy are you carrying forward, because that is dictating your steps. And the only way forward is to shine bright. There's no other way. Okay, so they know. They are asking us to be mindful of that. Wonderful, right? Wonderful. There's an empire here, a broken empire, right? Only one column is standing. So yeah, be mindful. You should be carrying forward this one, not these ones. unless it's something that you feel like you need to rebuild. Okay. But if it's not, just let them be behind you. Yeah. The dragons, they know. They always know. Scary. They know. Beverly is sharing first tree oak. I saw my husband. The second tree oak with blossom. First word was loving, felt close, could hug, hold hands. The second word was safe, could feel some tension. No hug, no holding hands. Hope that is clear. Yeah, yeah, of course. Whenever we bring the sun into the rose, we are offering a healing to our situation. So yes, if it was if you felt that, like the no no the second tree you felt you could hug and hold hands, right? In the first one you could not. So yeah, fortunately, I hope that that tension has cleared out, as you say, because you just brought that healing to your situation. The other was rounds. Okay. Okay. Oh, the other way around. Are you saying that, Beverly? So the first one was loving and the second one was tension? Okay. 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 So maybe there's something there to see. Maybe there is some other dynamic that needs to be imprinted there. Maybe you are not being vulnerable enough with each other. So if that came up that way, it's because something needs to be seen and done differently. Hence the harmony around you. Bring that harmony so you can see clearer, so you can see more clearly. I was thinking so. Yeah. Yeah. Something needs to shift. Remember, the sacral chakra is about changes as well, and how we can bring changes in an easy way to our lives. So yeah, something needs to be seen. That's what your higher self is telling you. Something needs to be seen. Because if changed that way, you need to see it and you need to act upon that. Okay. Like maybe it was too comfortable at first. Maybe it was, it's good as it is, and I will do anything else because it's as good as it is. But now you are being shown that probably you need to do something different, a different dynamic, try a different dynamic there to see what has not been spoken. I hope it helps. I hope it helps. Okay. So, my dear ones, we are almost at the end of our session here today. I want you to write down some affirmations. If you have a notebook and write them down, it's not mandatory, it's a proposal, of course. I will say 3 affirmations and I want you to repeat either out loud or silently in your mind. And then if you'd like to write them down so you can attune to them whenever you need to imprint movement into your life, change any kind of dynamics within your relationships, you can get to them again. Okay. Beverly says, yes, makes sense. So grateful for you. Uh, I'm glad I could help. Okay. So affirmations that I have here today is first of them is I am safe. Oh, let me write it here. So repeat 3 times. I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. You can bring your hands to your heart if you feel like it. Okay. To warm that area. Second affirmation says, I have the right to be here. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I was telling you the same as yesterday, but I am safe is good. You can keep that one. So three more. Three more. I'm so sorry. Wrong page on my notebook. So affirmation. I feel safe. Sorry. I am safe is the one that we just did, and it was for the root chakra, but it's also good for this one, so you can use it. I feel inspired. That's what I was going with. So three times. I feel inspired. I feel inspired. I feel inspired. Second affirmation. It's safe for me to express myself. There we have the safe. It's safe for me to express myself, or it's safe to express myself, probably is better. It's safe to express myself. It's safe to express myself. It is safe to express myself. It is safe to express myself. And then last but not least, my emotions flow freely. 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 And then a deep breath. And so, what kind of practices you can do? Also, to tune in with your sacral chakra. Drink lots of water. Remember, water is the element of this chakra. So, drink lots of water. Go and dive. Go and swim. Have a shower. Something related to water sports. Perfect, like surfing. Anything that has to do with water, you can practice. Also, my personal favorite, dance your heart out. Dance as no one is watching. Express yourself like in a crazy way. Just go ahead and dance. Move. Move any way you can. Move. Shake your body. Just jump up and down. Anything. Okay, that will be just perfect for tuning in with your sacral chakra. Also, especially for the ladies, belly dancing. Belly dancing will bring movement to your womb, okay, to your hips. This is where your creativity center is. So let it move. Let it be sexy. Let it be sensual. Okay, allow yourself to express your sensuality. Go ahead. No one is watching. Just do it. Okay. Um, so yeah, these are some of the practices that you can uh, do to really tune in and balance or help balance and align your sacral chakra. So go ahead. Okay, go ahead. And now we are over. I'm so sad that it's already over. But tomorrow we have more. We have the solar plexus coming in. So tomorrow, yellow stuff. Okay, bring some yellow. I'm still not sure what can I bring that is yellow. Maybe some pencils. Yeah, I don't think I have any yellow things around, but I will discover something yellow to bring. Um, and I hope to see you here tomorrow. If not, or if you missed last session, yesterday's session, please send me a message right here on Insight Timer, and I will let you know how to get to the replay. Okay. If you already subscribe to my newsletter, you will receive all the replays. Okay. The Equinox newsletter should be out already, but it is not. So probably the next day or so, I will be sending it out. If you want to subscribe, also send me your email address here on my profile. There's a message there, a button there that says message the teacher. You can just get in touch with me that way. Or you can find me on Instagram as the Feminine Path Project. This is not just for the ladies, okay? Has to do with the feminine wisdom, and we all have the feminine energy and the masculine energy inside of us. So this is not just a project for the ladies. It just uses the intuitive and creative side of the feminine wisdom to bring some practices out into the world, okay, for you to experience them. Also on Facebook, you can find me as my business name, which is Amar Sintra. Also my site, which is called amarsintra.com. There you can subscribe directly. Where else? Or you can just search me as my own name, okay, on these platforms, Alexandra Amaro. That's how I, that's my name. That's my name. And what else? So I was talking about the dark goddesses just earlier, and I will have a series of workshops. Those are paid sessions, okay? There will be 3 workshops in April, May, and June. Let me write here the dates. So 14th April, we'll be working with Kali. 12th May, we'll be working with Lilith. Lilith is leading the way this year. And 9th of June, we'll be working with Persephone. You can either like register for the whole journey with all 3 of them, or you can choose just one of them. And I will be having a session here on the 31st of March called the Portal of the Goddesses, which is an introductory session to this journey. So in this session, I will explain to you who are they, what they symbolize, and I will guide you through a meditation for you to understand with which of them are you connecting right now. The 3 of them, only 1 or only 2, none. So let's see. So before you decide if you want to join the whole journey, you get to experience something, okay? This will be posted soon. As soon as I post the new moon on the 29th or the 30th of March, I'm not sure which one, then I will post the Portal of the Goddesses, okay? Even if you are not interested, just come and check. Okay, come and check because they always have a message for everyone. Okay. Rob, thanks. The Grateful Dad have a song. Women are smarter. My credo. Thanks for letting me join. Of course, Rob, you're most welcome. Again, these workshops, although they are goddesses, they are not just for the ladies. Okay. This is not gender related. So anyone feeling the call, come and join. And they are very, very strong this year, very bold this year. So I'm eager to let this out. God is saying it's holiday on 31. Are you going to record it? Yes. So I will record this Portal of the Goddesses. I will put it on my site. So you can, if you want to join the whole journey, you can watch it first before you join it. Okay. So you can make a decision if you'd like to go for a deeper experience. Okay. Thank you so much. Of course, of course. So if you have any questions, if you just want to reach out and say hi, go ahead. I always answer back. Always, always. It may take me a while, but I always answer back. If I'm not, insist. Okay. Send me another message. Hey, you did not answer me. It's fine. It's fine. So go ahead. Sometimes, usually on Instagram, what is happening is people reach out and it goes to like a spam box or something. So if that happens with your message somehow, just try to reach me through the Insight Timer, okay? Because that way I can go and check on Instagram what is really happening. So this is it. I hope you have a beautiful day ahead, a beautiful evening if that's the case. And I hope to see you here tomorrow for the solar plexus level 3. We are coming up the ladder. So go ahead, stay well and stay safe. If you are in Portugal, stay safe because the storm is not over yet. Okay. Bye bye, dears. Lovely to have you here. Lovely to be hosting you. Caroline, thank you, dear, as well. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for all the donations. It's most generous of you. Cheers. Bye bye, Rob. Oh, and I always forgot. Always forget this. There's a group here on Inside Timer called the Creative Moons. I have not been writing anything in it because a lot is going on, especially when the Dark Goddesses decided to come again this year. Um, but please join the Creative Moons. Okay, please join. There's always something there. Um, Sometimes I get to put the replays that not it doesn't work every time because it's an external link, but at least there that is also a place to reach out if you need. Okay, if anything else is working, you can always reach out through the Creative Moons group. Okay, bye bye, dears. Much love, and see you tomorrow. Drink water, okay? Don't forget to drink water and dance your heart out. Please do that for yourself, okay? Please do that for yourself. Pamela, bye bye, dear.